It's the HipHopGamer Show.
1, 2, you already know what it is, man. It's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97, BET, GameStop, effing gamers, baby. Now listen, I got my man JC with me. I just had the honor, JS? Oh, it's JC. Oh, JS. All right, cool. JS. We don't be editing stuff like that. We keep it real here. So I got my man JS with me, and I had the honor and the privilege, and I'm blessed to have got a chance to play Farcry Primal. The hottest thing about this game thus far is being able to tame the beast. When you experience it, oh my God, that joint is fire. I love you, son. Get up, okay? Word up, son. So first off, the idea, when you see Far Cry, I play all the Far Cries, but Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3 was really, really crazy. But you always had the animals there, and it seems like you took that idea of the animals and made it the game itself. Like that right there is crazy. How did that all come about going into this project?
Yeah, going on to this project was how could we refresh Far Cry? How could we make it totally different? And going to the Stone Age and making it a Far Cry game was super exciting. And when you explored the Stone Age, we realized that just after the last ice age, there was like a moment in Europe where a lot of water flooded in because of the retraction of the ice. And fauna and flora, they grow like crazy. And that's the moment where we had the last big animals, the mega fauna. And you know, the big mammoth, the saber-toothed tiger, and it got us really excited. And we thought, hey, why don't we use that in the game? And how could we make it a little bit more interesting than just fighting them? Why don't we tame them? And we started from there.
Now, one thing that's crazy about the whole taming mechanism is when I did it the first time, it's the feeling that you get. Like as a gamer, when you take an animal and you could be like this, like taming them, then you could pet them and then they on your side, that's crazy. But what you guys did that I felt was genius is certain animals or certain people who don't mess with you when they see certain animals with you. How does that work in terms of as you progress to the game? Like certain animals, like will you have it set up where certain areas you go to, it'll be better to have certain animals? Like how does that work? Explain that.
Okay, so tactically speaking, yes, you should take a bear, for instance, because it's able to swim. So if you're in a space where you need to attack enemies that could be on an island or something, use a bear. If you want something that's a little bit more stealth, so you can approach a place without the animal starting the fight, take a feline. If you want an animal that's going to fetch you stuff that are on the prey that is taking down, take a canine. Take a canine.
So now, one thing about this game, and I think, like, I know a lot of times when people play games, there's a learning experience that they get, and it seems like you guys took the time out to actually research the animals, the way they behave, the way they react. Like we saw a deer or something like that, me and Cynthia was playing, and like I walked up and they went, it just started running, and I was like, yo, they really react like that? That's crazy. So like, walk us through what you had to do to actually get the AI, because I think one of the best things about the game is how smart not only the animals are, but the way the humans react to the animals. Shoot, the way I reacted to the animals, I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. Like, it was crazy. So walk me through how that came through from a technical standpoint.
I think Far Cry, since the third one, has always been about animals. So we already had a good team able to really give them a lot of love. But for this one, we wanted also to enhance the feeling of being a hunter. So exactly, you get close, the animal is spotting you, so it gets what's going on, where's the danger. So we worked on that detection loop to make it clearer for the player when the animal is aware of a danger.
Yo, now you gotta hold the belt on this one, please. Now I got a major questions. I'm about to hit you with the bangers right now, okay? You gotta hold the belt on this one. Now, me and Cynthia was talking, right? And I was like, yo, this would be crazy if Far Cry, the brand Far Cry, came together with the brand Jurassic Park and did something. Like, it'd be crazy, right, Ra? Real talk. It'd be crazy if like you guys was able to go on the phone and be like, hey, look, why not have like a feature where you got like dinosaurs mixing up with the mammoth and all this other stuff, just as a DLC or something like that. That would be crazy. Is that even possible? Far Cry is one of the top 5 publishers in the world. I know y'all can make it happen. Let's talk about that.
Far Cry is that we can do anything with that brand. If it's savage and brutal, we can do it. Now Jurassic Park, I don't know.
I mean, I would love to see that collaboration. What? That would be amazing. Just from a technical standpoint, or just being creative, if you did have the opportunity to work with Jurassic Park and bring that energy into this game, what's one thing or two things just from a creative standpoint that you would do in the world of Far Cry?
You mean like
Yeah, if you had the opportunity to do something with Jurassic Park, like if they said yes, here's the license, go do it. What's one of the things on the top of your head you would do?
I would do like in the movie Taming Raptors, right? That would be great, no?
And we could use the reptile. Come on, I need to make this happen, man. What's good, man? I love talking to you. Like, this is crazy. So I got another major question, and this is something like one of the things I love about Far Cry 3 is how well the story was. Like Far Cry 3's story, and like the kids, they camping and all this other stuff, and then they get lost in the jungle. Like all of that stuff was insane. And I think it's Voss. I think Voss with the. Y'all don't even know, man. It's crazy. So this story, I'm seeing so much great gameplay, but I don't really know the story behind the game. Can you kind of elaborate on what we're going to experience with the lead character and everything?
I think soon after Christmas we're going to talk more about the story. But what I can say is that it's a Far Cry. So you're gonna have crazy personalities, you're gonna have crazy enemies and good people around you. It's a Far Cry, there's going to be a story, and it's gonna be exciting.
Can't wait. I love the way you talk. You make everything suspenseful, dog. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to other Far Cries, you have vehicles. You know what I'm saying? You drive around and stuff like that. Is there a chance where, like, depending on the animal that you have here, you'll be able to ride the mammoth or ride? Wait, look, his eyes was glowing just now. Like, wait, hold on. Like, will we be able to ride the mammoth or something like that? That'd be crazy.
Yes, you'll be able to ride mammoth, bears, and saber-tooth, yes, once you've tamed them.
I'm having a moment right now. You know what I'm saying? You serious? Oh my God. Now, and the next thing I want to talk about is the graphics. Like the graphics, I think one of the best things about this game is the lighting and how lush the environment is. You could go from one place to another and it starts to change automatically. It comes to life in new ways. That's amazing. Will we ever, like, how far does the graphics like go in the actual environments go? Will we ever see this particular game like go to areas that we probably wouldn't imagine as consumers? Like, please, see, he's smiling again. So that's what I'm to talk to me. Let me know what's going on.
No, what we do with this game is that from the very beginning we let you go anywhere you want. Okay. There is the north, the cold north, and the mountains where the Udam, the enemy you are fighting, are living. There is the forest where the Winja are, and there is the south with the swamps. Yes.
So now let's talk co-op, right? Yeah, co-op. Come on, let's talk co-op. Like, I want to play this with people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the multiplayer element in this game? Because I think with a game like this, with the whole team and stuff like that, the reason why I said that is because seeing this game, I would love to be a saber-toothed tiger. I would love to be a mammoth and just start, because when I saw the way they killed me, I want to kill somebody like that too. I don't just want to be the human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that something that y'all thought about? Will we see that like implemented in the game?
First, I need to give you that back.
All right. All right. Cool.
No, mate. So, doing a game set in the Stone Age, working on the movement, the language, redefining the world. Thinking about new ways of unfolding the world, all the new techs, the fire, the beasts, these are where we put the love in terms of development. These are where we put the energy. So it's a single player.
Single player. No, now I'm so happy that y'all doing that. Single player, right? I love multiplayer, but I'm gonna tell you why single player is very important. Now, this is just real talk. I gotta tell y'all, Star Wars just came out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was talking about how multiplayer this, multiplayer that, but then they was mad because there was no single player campaign. But then Activision, they'll talk about, you know, like Call of Duty, how like a lot of the fans, they just go straight to multiplayer. They don't care about the story. You see what I'm saying? This right here is a definitive franchise, Far Cry, and I'm so happy that y'all focus on story, because I feel story is the relationship of a game, and without story, everything is just random killing and it's mindless. There's nothing passionate about it, and I feel single player. Like, I remember growing up with the Nintendo 64, you know, TurboGrafx 16, all those games. And when you play these stories back then, it still resonate now. And I'm honored to hear that you guys is doing that. And I can't wait to see how the story unfolds, for real. Now, my next question, I got 2 more questions left. The character, what made you choose this character, and also the abilities that it has? Like, I love the hunter ability where you can see things. I love how when you see the animals at night and the eyes light up. That was classic. That was crazy. crazy. Like, yeah, I love that. So, but when you doing a story and you choosing the characters and how you want the player to feel, walk me through that process, because I think that's the most important process, and I feel that's what makes you guys geniuses at your work. Talk to us, man. Let's get it. I'm seriously, I'm humbled, man. I love you guys, man. It's, you know, a lot of people that watch like games and make their gaming videos, they talk a lot of shit. I'll be honest, they talk a lot of shit, and I'm like, y'all don't even know or remotely understand what it takes to make a game, to do a story, to build a character, and make people care about it. It takes a lot. So I respect that, and I want the fans to understand that too. Walk us through that process.
So for Farcry Primal, we wanted to have a character that would embody these times, the Mesolithic time, the Stone Age. So there were hunter-gatherers. They were moving throughout the continents looking for food and hunting for food. So we took that archetype and we put it as the main character. After, in terms of Farcry Primal and the experience and the character and the emotion, it's coming also from the people he's going to meet. Taka is going to meet people, they are going to have issues, and they're going to resolve them together. And because Taka at first is a vessel for you to be the hero. So we don't want him to be too present, because it's your adventure first. So it's this guy, he has a drive, he lost his people, he's now in Oros, and he wants the good of his cousin tribe, and that's it. And the rest is going to come from the people surrounding him.
Last question. I love you, dude. Seriously. Last question. When it comes down to the weapons, right? I know you could craft things and stuff like that, but is there anything regarding the weapons that you could like tell us that we probably didn't see in this build that's gonna make the game that much more exciting? Can you like put weapons together, create your own weapon, like when you out in this world, or if you come across an animal and you like, yo, I need something bigger, I need this. Like, I would love to know how far the weaponry goes in this game, because you know, in this day and age, you get the guns, you get, you know, and all the other stuff, and we kind of used to that. We love it, but we're used to it. There's no other game on the market that's doing this, so you guys truly have an opportunity to like really show out and shut down. Like, this is gonna be crazy. So when it comes to the weapons, I want to kill people. I mean, not literally, all right? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I really want to like see some unique kills in this game, and you need some great weapons to do so. Talk me about some weapons.
So my favorite weapon in the game is the honey badger.
Is the what?
The honey badger.
The honey badger. Oh, I ain't used that.
It's great. He's super lethal. He's super small, and when he dies, he is not really dead. He's going to respawn. So for that reason, I really like him.
I quit. That's it. Game over. Farcry Primal. Like, when can we expect this game to come out, dude?
It's the 23rd of February 2016.
February 23rd? Yo, that's my brother's birthday. Real talk. Like, all right, so shout out to my brother James. You already know what it is. One love. Happy birthday, early birthday. And thank you so much for your work, man. And will there be DLC or anything after post-release, season pass, anything like that? You could tell us about, sneak peek, anything?
All the energy in the main game and the big world.
All right, cool. Like, y'all give me a hug again, man. Thank you so much, man. Look, one love. God bless your boy, HipHopGamer, Hot 97, GameStop, BET. You already know what it is. You know who the champ is. I got my man JS. We out of here, dog. Ubisoft for life. Gangster. We out of here. Peace. That's how you do it.